Okay, yeah, the mic's working now. Anyway, like I said before, but it wasn't heard because the stream was all weird. Anyway, basically, I am Arrowhead, your favorite VTuber Android. This is more Batman Telltale. I have made an increasingly series of bad decisions over the last couple episodes, and now we're at episode 4. So, let's just see, I guess, how bad this goes, because the preview seems like we're getting arrested. So, here we are. Previously on Batman Telltale series, Arrowhead fucked up.
Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. If Batman hadn't been there, I would be... Of course, the doctors aren't thrilled about me leaving.
Yeah, he's not quite Two-Face, but essentially he
Therapist
is.
Worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface. Make them unmanageable.
Man, this is...
Our stock is tanking.
Things have
Board is
gotten
losing
kind of
confidence.
fucked.
Wayne Enterprises needs a new face.
A Two-Face? No. This time it actually is Penguin.
Oswald Cobblepot.
Funny how no one figured out he was the
only
Penguin when
ally
he's
I
the
have in
only
this
English
building is
person in all of
important.
Gotham.
I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
We've
Keep Oswald
kept
out of
Lucius
R&D.
in Wayne Enterprises.
Let me know if anything
I didn't even
comes
mean to
up.
press that button, but here we are.
You're a good man, Bruce.
It is funny how... I think I've said this before, but it is funny how much Bruce looks like Archer from Archer. He's got like the same haircut and everything.
Please, Selina, I have to tell you how I... Bruce?
Yep. Here we go. And he broke her table. Sorry, dude, man.
Come stay with me.
I'll think about it.
That'll make things worse.
Ken?
That's not...
Ow. Yep, hand. Ah, fuck. Well, surely Gordon would be able to tell that he has the drug in him from all the weird veins on his face. Also, wait a minute, he had a black eye in my version of
I
events.
am Lady Arkham.
Game series adapts to the choices you make, the story is tailored by how you play. Yep, for better or worse. In my case, usually worse. Is this going to be at the press conference, or is it going to be like after that happened?
You have to face the truth sometime.
Okay, at the press conference.
Retribution, Bruce.
You know, it's funny how we told Penguin that he was going to wind up being a, like, a ploy for them. And it just happened immediately. Oh man, his shoulder's still fucked up.
Oh, God. What is this place?
Get out. Breakfast.
Okay, I'm up.
Holy shit, how long was he drugged?
Hey, put some clothes on. Doctor's making the rounds soon.
Doctor. What doctor?
Hey, little bitch. Starting a bit rough. Yeah, don't worry about it. We're fine now. Also, I'm naked and in presumably Arkham Asylum. I'm guessing he punched the wall, broke it. There's my clothes. Might as well put it on.
Arkham Asylum.
Yep.
This can't be happening.
Well, I mean, there are worse places to be. None come to
This can't
mind,
be
but...
real.
Also, I thought they were shutting down Arkham Asylum. Why so much blood on my bed? Actually, hold on. Can I look at the rusty cot?
My blood?
Also,
God, I hope it's mine.
as opposed to... Also, dude, your arm is still all weird. I'm guessing, yep, he broke the wall.
Looks like someone was angry. Lovely.
He's got stubble on. Yeah, he's been here for a little bit. He's just not having a good time.
Better be decent.
You
settled? Good. Anything you need?
I was half
Water,
expecting Hugo
piss,
Strange.
Rat poison? I've been asked for rope before. Not really allowed to give it out.
You can tell me why I'm in Arkham Asylum for a start.
What, rich boy doesn't remember? Oswald Cobblepot? You beat him to a bloody pulp. Nearly killed him. Landed you here. Any of this
Wow,
ring
the
a
drug
bell?
made me do that? They're like, what
Might
drug?
as well get comfortable. This is your home now. Time to meet your neighbors.
Also, wouldn't that mean he would go to Blackgate and not Arkham? Because that's an actual prison?
As you were. You look just like him.
Your father ever tell you about me? How he sent me here? Left me to rot in this goddamn hellhole? Somebody's gotta do that.
What if he did tell me about this?
God, there is a hell. I want your daddy to see.
I'm just gonna
what I
not
do
respond.
to
None of
you.
these seem like good choices.
You'll join him soon enough, Wayne.
Ow. Okay, we're just gonna have to... We are very impeded by things that are not great. Yep, down. Ow! Fuck!
Feel good? You like this?
The welcoming committee has really
That's our next couple of villains
downhill
after this.
around
Most
here,
of the section of
hasn't
Lady
it?
Arkham Two-Face stuff.
What the?
Rude, churlish, not nice.
What
How do you
would
like it? You
this-
are pathetic.
And would you be Joker, I'm guessing? Oh shit, I'm right. It's definitely Joker.
Buddy. Oh, buddy. Are you okay? You don't look so grand. More like the opposite.
Thank you. I appreciate the help.
You're welcome. If we don't look out for each other, who will, right?
Well, hey, you know, he seems like a pretty nice guy. He's all smiles,
It's like I
all
told you,
help.
Doctor, these creeps were attacking the new guy.
Well, who
He was
did
having a
that?
bit of
Was it you?
delay.
Of course not.
Probably.
It was mostly over by the time I got in. The new guy's tougher than he looks.
Just a little bit, but I think it'll mostly be
Bruce,
fine.
Is that really what happened?
Yes.
Go on, tell her.
I don't really know what happened. This is all a blur.
Seems like you could have experienced another psychotic episode. We'll need to keep an eye on that.
Well, did you keep an eye on the two
Order
guys
I've
coming
never
into my
seen
room to
before
tase
took
me?
money from these men and let them into my room. He gave them a taser.
I knew that you coming to Arkham could cause some excitement, but I didn't expect it to happen so fast. I'll do my best to keep you safe.
You know, guys, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this might not be a very reputable establishment.
Us nice guys gotta stick together. Am I right?
Thank you. I appreciate the effort.
You know, maybe if I
I'm
make
glad
friends
you're so
with Joker,
understanding
he and I
after
will
what
be
just
good.
happened.
He and I will be good
Good thing
lads.
help wasn't far away.
Hey, I'm just looking out for the new guy.
Why is
I'm
your hair
Dr. Joan
green?
Leland, by the way, head of psychiatry. I'll be overseeing your case personally. We'll get you transferred to a new room, Bruce.
Hey,
It
Narcissus
doesn't
Brawl,
have
welcome to
your
the stream. How you doing?
blood all over it.
Okay, yeah.
For now,
Where did that
follow
blood?
me.
I'm
Where
sorry, I
from
don't
my
think
body
I ever
was
got
that?
your name?
Me?
I'm
Never
Bill.
given his name out to anybody.
What?
Didn't they have his name on like the record or something?
We just call him John Doe.
Bingo.
We just call him Jonkler. Ah, boy, Joker.
John is one of our most improved patients. He's been with us for quite some time. I'm sure he'd be willing to show you around. Right, John?
Oh, yeah. I'll show him the whole 9 yards.
Well, other than the sinister way he said that, he
I think
seems
it
like a
would be
pretty
best
nice
if
guy.
you stayed by his side for now.
There's not enough black tiles, you hear me? There's too many white tiles!
The guy screaming just sounds like a Rick and Morty character. I'm sorry. Alright.
You know, Doc, our last session was so enlightening.
That's good to hear. Your next evaluation is in a few weeks. I'm glad you're starting to
My
understand.
boy, John. He's actually one of the most unique characters. He can actually stay a friend as long as you don't act like he's always a villain. I mean, he's been pretty nice so far. Ow!
I want a taste!
Be more careful, Bruce. Some of these guys bite.
I mean, he seems pretty nice and stable, which for the Joker is usually the precursor to him doing something kinda terrible.
How could I forget?
You had to teach me how to play checkers.
Checkers? I barely know. Ow.
No, you need to let me go. I have to warn the president. They're trying to kill me. You don't know the president.
They don't like it when you try to use the phone.
That's because phones are for staff use only. No exceptions.
Stop that guy from trying. Such persistence. Wrong number, dumbass.
John! I'll come by to check on you two later.
Don't worry about us, Dr. Leland.
We'll be the best of friends. Oh man, I really thought there weren't going to be very many nice people in this here Arkham Asylum, but this guy seems pretty nice. His name is John. John Clur.
Arkham Asylum.
Believe it or not, some of these people are crazy.
Oh hey, they got the blue guy. Really, what is his deal? Why is he blue?
Mostly.
Guardian of Gotham.
I'd watch yourself around those two.
So we got Zaz on the
Fan
left.
of strangers.
Thanks for the heads up. I appreciate you showing
Yeah,
me
there's
around.
Zaz.
I'm a giver. What can I say? I always try to keep an eye
The most innocent
out
Joker because
for
he's
guys.
gonna be saved from life crime. Okay, I'll try to be nice
Let's
to
see.
him.
On the couch, that's St. Louis.
And
His favorite show's on. Never misses it. All right, friendo. Commercial break. Get up!
okay, hey, well, you don't need to be mean to him.
Is the remote. The orderlies must have taken it. Never fear, though. I'll go ask Leland. She likes me. Ooh, I almost forgot. Here.
What is this?
Where did you even... Alright, thanks. Okay, so, yeah, Victor Zaz, that's exactly what I thought that was. I don't really want to talk to him because he's Victor Zaz, and that should be self-explanatory. We got Billy. Hi, Billy. Why is he walking in a circle? Billy, why are you walking in the circle? What's your deal, bro?
You got a bad case of the mind knives. I can tell. I can tell. Just shove off, all right? No mind knives for me. I already got my shots.
Gotcha, Billy. Wouldn't want to harsh your mind knives. You know, that's...
Sorry.
Is this guy the ventriloquist dude? Whose name I forgot?
Hello.
So he's got a puppet on his hand? A sock puppet?
Arnold's.
Yep, okay, probably.
I swear, if you bother him, I will gut you.
I'm sorry, you know, yeah. I'll refrain from bothering you. Okay, on to the blue guy.
Batman really did a number on this guy. Just let him be.
Cool.
Hey there, buddy boy. You missed me? I missed you.
I mean, yeah, you know, it was nice having you around. Can we,
However,
watch
the
sports?
threat remains. The children of Arkham are still out there, and I will not rest until these streets are safe and firmly under my control.
Never anything good on, is there?
We could watch... I don't know, Cartoon Network? He doesn't work.
This.
Well, I guess I'll just have it for a while. Like how Arkham Asylum is being treated like a mental prison rather than a reformation facility for the salvage.
Of course
Yeah.
not. That's not how you get out of here.
My enforcement squad has already seen great success. They stopped a massive attack being organized out of a local SkyTrain depot.
No, that was Batman, and also...
Usually bore me to tears. But this one...
Which is a bad
this
sign.
one has become a lot more interesting lately.
In my Gotham, no one's above the law, including Bruce Wayne. After his vicious attack on Oswald Cobblepot, I had Mr. Wayne committed to Arkham Asylum.
Okay, but is this normal Harvey talking, or is it other Harvey?
So desperately needs.
Double-crossing, two-faced.
Oh, both of you call him Two-Faced, but yeah.
I mean, you were supporting his campaign.
Harvey was my friend. I can't believe he's the one who put me here.
I don't want to doubt him, but like...
You need better friends.
Hey, we could be friends.
Slim pickings around here, though. I've looked.
In which Mayor Dent announced the creation of a special enforcement squad under his direct command to combat an imminent threat from the children of Arkham.
Good God, how long does that drug
We will
last?
find these terrorists, their stockpile of drugs, and their leader, this Lady Arkham, before they can strike again.
Now, this is good television.
I feel like Joker has more
Mayor
teeth in his mouth than the
103
average
versus
person.
Freaky drug terrorist.
I'm gonna find your drugs.
I'm going to expose your corruption.
Lady Arkham is dangerous. Way more dangerous than you think.
Oh, I know a bit about Lady Arkham.
Bruce is always getting the short end while Batman's living it up until later. Well, hey, you know,
There's still no sign of
we'll
Gotham Gazette reporter
we'll probably be able to
Vale
clear his name after it's revealed that he was
mysterious
completely right about the
disappearance
Children of
earlier
Arkham
this
thing.
Very tricky, Vicky. I think we both know she's quite the lady, right, Bruce?
Wait. You know that Vicky is... Tell me what you know.
You want to find Vicky and her drugs, huh? Get your revenge just like you got your revenge on Cobblepot? Publicly and dramatically. Something entertaining for these newscasters to talk about.
Let's, you know, let's
Well, that
hear
all
him out.
depends on you. If your information is good, we'll see.
I knew I liked you.
Yeah, see, we're
I've been
friends,
watching
exactly.
you for a while now, Bruce, and I can tell there's something darker in you.
Yeah,
When
it's
you
Batman.
attacked Oswald,
Wait, shit.
I could tell you enjoyed it. If those cops hadn't dragged you off of him, that Cobblepot punk would be dead.
That wasn't me. It was just pumped full of her drugs.
Those just amplify what you're already feeling.
No, that's true. I did want to kick
already
the shit out of the
inside.
Cobblepot, honestly.
Don't be ashamed. It's in your blood. I see a lot of your father in you. She
How long have
probably
you been
does
around?
too. It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you.
Because his dad's been dead for, like, years.
Bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vale.
Right.
She was
Because
born
it's
in
probably a
Arkham.
fake name.
Victoria Arkham.
What?
You didn't know that?
The Arkhams did not approve of what your dad and his partners were doing.
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't think anyone
They were
would.
gonna blow the whistle on the whole thing, so your dad, well, pop, pop.
I believe it.
Her parents murdered, leaving her with an unquenchable thirst for vengeance. Surely you can relate. Tragedy can drive people to do some pretty dark stuff.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Tragedy can be a powerful motivation.
I think at this point he probably, to some
knew it.
extent, knows that he's
Very
Batman.
good instincts on this sort of thing. You and Vicky are both dark souls.
Hand it
Now
over,
you're
that
heading
thing.
on a
Considering
collision
Joker's the result of a not so
course
purposeful
towards each other.
acid and
That's
chemical
gotta
bath, I
be
wouldn't imagine physical and mental
fantastic.
deformities are a bit
You see,
expected. That's fair.
I know what you really are. And that's why I really want to tell you where Vicky's moved her drugs, but you're not gonna do anything while you're stuck in here.
So,
I vote we get you out. How hard can it be? You're Bruce Wayne. The Waynes
And the orderlies
always
hearing him
get what
loudly
they
explain
want.
that he wants an
All
escape
it
is
takes
like,
is a phone call.
now this door looks interesting.
Sure, but there's no phone. I can...
Assume I can take care of that. But it's gonna come at a price. when I get out of here, you're gonna owe me a favor, okay? Just one. Yeah.
That seems like a terrible idea.
What's one favor between
But
friends?
sure.
Sure. One favor, that seems fair.
Excellent. We'll
Darkness.
have loads of fun. You'll see.
That's my tendency to make the worst decisions possible in the most stylish way. Yeah.
Guards away from that gate.
Honestly, I feel like the worst part of me making those decisions is the fact that I usually think it's a good idea at the moment, and it's clearly not to everyone but me.
How to find those missing drugs.
I really just should do the opposite of what I think is a good idea. Like, I don't think it's a good idea to give Joker a favor, but, you know, I just did. Hey, Zez.
Settle a bit. What happens if you make a tally mark before you kill someone?
What are you
3,
talking
2,
about?
1. Oh, boy. Holy shit.
No, I don't match him.
Oh god, I don't match! You can fix that right now! Skin feels like it's itching. Burning! Need to get rid of it! Stop! Someone get me a sedative!
Where did he get a knife?
Run, Brucey! Run!
Bruce would stop the fighting. I need to make sure things go normally here.
Jesus! Fuck! He was gonna kill me! No! No, I need it! I need it!
Did someone take the knife? Like, seriously.
No! No! I don't match!
Oh, fuck. Oh, boy. What did I do?
Pretty grisly scene in there. Multiple stabbings. One of the orderlies had a finger bitten off.
Christ. From
And
who?
according to John, it sounds like you were right in the middle of it.
I tried to stop it. The whole thing was that sick game. You would understand if you were there.
We're going to look into it further before I feel comfortable making a decision one way or the other.
This is a younger, more inexperienced Joker. He can be a better person if you treat him nice. And I will.
Dr. Leland,
Ideally.
Wayne's being discharged. Superintendent says
Also
he's a
Steve Bloom,
liability.
nice.
Having him here creates an unsafe environment. His butler's here to collect him.
Oh, hey, look, Alfred's here anyway.
Seems you have a visitor.
Hey.
Alfred. Ah, Bruce. Thank heavens you're all right.
Alfred,
You'll see everything
I
is
will
in
kill
order.
for you.
He is to be released into my care.
What happened with those men in your room? The riot with Zaz? You clearly need help, Bruce. He needs extensive evaluation, treatment.
Dr. Leland, you know it isn't safe for me here. Look at what happened today. That won't be the last time.
That may be true, but I would never let that hinder someone from getting
Well,
the
yeah, but
help
we
they
know
need.
Bruce doesn't need help.
I'm afraid it's out of your hands now, Doctor. You
Knowing that
have
what you're
the
intentionally
paperwork.
going from
Let's go, Alfred.
for me implementing the idea worries me because of your interesting decision-making skills. I mean, worst comes to worst, you know, if I really need to, I could probably just play this again and try to get, like, the good route, or whatever.
Ask her parents.
So basically go visit their graves, is what he's saying. That was John Clure, and he's my new best friend. So somehow we got out of Arkham, that's interesting.
That Lady Arkham was actually Vicky Vale this entire time.
And all the while she was working with Cobblepot to try and bring me down.
It's a good thing the family lawyers were able to get you out so quickly.
No kidding. Batman's got some work to do.
And we've got a detox from
Even
that
during
drug.
Batman's brief hiatus, Gotham has become that much more dangerous. And the public opinion on Bruce Wayne... well, it certainly hasn't gotten any better.
Yeah, well, that's why it's Batman's turn now.
I am the knight.
True, I suppose public opinion doesn't affect him much. Though, if the people protesting to have you thrown back in Arkham get their way,
This one goes, you have an extra villain. Best comes to best, you'll meet one of the most charming motherfuckers in the game. I will try to turn Joker into an ally. Why
Hello,
not?
Harvey.
You should have stayed in the asylum where I put you.
What do you want, Harvey?
The streets of Gotham are a dangerous place for someone like you right now. Well, you'll figure that out.
You mean pretty men?
Eventually. But by then, it'll be too late.
I'll be fine, Harvey. I can handle myself.
I don't think you understand the danger you're in.
From you?
Maybe you haven't heard, but the children of Arkham have gone underground. Obviously plotting some sort of attack, and people are scared, panicking. I needed to show them that my resolve hasn't weakened, that Gotham is still strong. So I gave
In all honesty, I feel like we should abandon this city and just kind of like build it from the ground up.
Corruption. The last thing I need is you traipsing around Gotham.
Would you listen to yourself? You sound insane.
No. I'm just a man who's done letting assholes like you run the world and take whatever they want.
Harvey, you literally took my money.
You keep running around scot-free, Bruce. It's the will of the people.
You can spare me your will of the people crap, Harvey. I know this is personal.
Harvey, just...
You knew I was interested in Selena.
I know, I fucked up, dude. I'm not proud of that.
Bruce.
I'm sorry.
A real man wouldn't have done that.
That isn't how I wanted things to go down either, Harvey. And I'm really sorry they did, but that is no excuse for this ridiculous crusade against me.
I don't need an excuse. You're a criminal, and I'm coming for you.
Is that a threat or a promise?
Bruce? Bruce!
We're done talking.
Also, really, how long does the drug last? Holy shit.
What's going on here?
You complain about money when you fucked Harv's wife. It wasn't his wife. It was a girl that he was interested in that he wasn't, like, serious with.
Well, well, well. Bruce Wayne. You really must have done something to piss the mayor off so much, hmm? Well, maybe I'll get a bonus for this. Open the trunk. We're searching the car. If we find anything tying you to the children of Arkham, including drugs, weapons, or any other suspicious materials, you will be taken into custody.
Nothing to hide.
Cool.
Even though there was very likely something in the trunk.
Doesn't sound like it. Besides, everyone's hiding something.
Oh boy.
Come on, what's the damn holdup?
Get back to your car.
Of course. Should have known.
Who the fuck are you?
Go back to Arkham, you damn maniac!
Hell?
Careful, or you'll be the next Cobblepot.
Showing your face in public like this? Not real smart.
I'm not talking without my lawyers.
Nothing to say, huh?
They should lock you up!
Oh, God.
Very careful here.
Alfred, I'm sorry. I don't...
You'll be fine. We just need to get out of this mess.
Nowhere to run, dirtbag! Next one won't be a warning shot! Alright, now the way I see it, there are two ways we can do this, Bruce Wayne. Either
Alright,
I
I'll have sex with you. What?
See how you handle mob justice. Or you could make a little donation to me and my boys to help us stay well-funded, hmm? And well-armed? What do you say?
I feel like the donation would lead to more problems.
They've got us blocked in. I can't back
outside of this.
This is turning ugly, sir. What would you like to do?
Hey, the mayor's gonna hear about this, and it ain't gonna make him happy.
Hey, he's the problem, not us!
Fuck it, pay him off. Maybe this can go peacefully.
It's everything I have, okay?
Sure, that'll work.
This isn't over.
Yeah, sure. Take it up with City Hall.
I would be fine on my own, but Alfred's also here, and I don't want to do anything that would actually get him hurt. Smash cut to like 10 minutes from now when Alfred dies and I'm completely responsible.
Bruce, Harvey's clearly lost it. All over the news yelling about how you need to be brought to justice, throwing whoever he wants in jail. Not really interested in seeing what he has planned for me. I was supposed to be here laying low. Does this look like laying low to you?
You don't need to worry about Harvey. I'll protect you from him.
Don't write checks you can't cash. Don't you get it?
There are no
Bruce?
checks I can't cash.
Catching
I'm
you in my
fucking
apartment drove
rich.
him completely around the bend.
So you're saying you think his breakdown is our fault?
Yeah?
I agree.
Don't get me wrong, Bruce. The night was a lot of fun, but not worth dying for.
Well, for Alfred, it's heartwarming,
He's
but I have a feeling he'll end
dangerous.
up making the wrong decision.
You understand, don't you?
I understand. I don't like it, but I understand.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But boy, are those puppy dog eyes breaking my heart right now.
Hey, we can, after we, take care of Harvey, we could,
I've got some other business I need to take care of.
What other
could I be the other business?
Look at yourself, Bruce. You're in no shape to take on Harvey. Or the children of Arkham, for that matter.
He's gonna have to make a cure for the drug.
Of course. That's my car.
Oh no.
See you around.
Why do I get the feeling she's gonna open the door and there's gonna be something really bad on the other side of it? Or not. Alright. All your assets are outside your home. Reclamation stuff has been seized. You have nothing. When he gets it back, he will be right back up there.
Okay. I just need to get to the computer.
Synthesize a cure or something.
The influence of Lady Arkham's drug may still be affecting you.
May?
You've seen the way it's still affecting Harvey. He's a paranoid wreck.
Harvey is turning Gotham into a police state. Oswald has stolen my company, and we need to find Vicky and the children of Arkham before they strike again.
Yeah, shit's pretty
I
bad.
can't just ignore it.
You're in no condition to work. You absolutely must get some rest.
I have to do something. Don't get in my way, Al.
No, not the way I wanted to
wouldn't
phrase
dream of
that.
stopping you, but let's address the problem at hand
Not the way I
first.
wanted to say that.
You're right. Let's just focus on getting my head clear first. Bring up everything we know about Vicky Vale's drug.
What's hanging over ever, Bruce? Yeah.
If I can isolate the presence of the drug, I should be able to synthesize an antidote. Start a DNA scan. Compare it to my DNA on file in the back computer.
And the back computer just like shows up a sign that says like, "You are straight fucked up, my dude. You're blitzed." Okay.
This is the refined sample of the drug taken from Officer Montoya after she killed Falcone. Here's my DNA before the incident.
And what's it like after?
Seems that the drug attaches itself to specific proteins in the genome structure. If we can modify the drug's molecular structure, we should be able to create a counter.
This game is the origin of selecting an innocent-seeming option in terms of the most rude shit ever.
Antidote.
I do
We can
love
cure
that
others
one
affected by the
ProZD video where it's like, and he just
wish
selects
that were
hello, and it just says,
Cure
hello,
is based on my
fucker.
DNA. It'll only work for me. To cure other people, we'd have to sample and decode the genome structure for each and every person to make them an antidote.
Oh wait, hold
We
on.
don't have the time or resources for that.
That's why we were lucky to have mine on file already.
Okay, there we go. Yep, and then now this one. And there we go.
That should do it.
God damn, this is a very efficient, like, medicine machine, isn't it? Sorry, ladies, got some of that good. You ain't coming down
Seems to be
anytime
injected
soon.
Directly into the vein to work.
I don't imagine it'll be much fun.
Well, Alfred, since you've got to steady your hand, you know, you could do it. Okay, there we go.
Hopefully that does the trick.
It'll work, Alfred. Feel better already.
What about your shoulder?
What are we going to do now?
First things first, I need to know what Vicky, Lady Arkham, has been up to while I've been away. Search for all children of Arkham recent activity. The press is reporting that Vicky Vale is missing.
Yes, and obviously the police have yet to find a body.
Top 3 characters so far. Honestly, definitely Harvey's up there. I'm very interested in him.
She betrayed
Obviously,
you.
I like Bruce, and then also Joker. Let's say those three.
I wish things had been different. Maybe I could have gotten through to her.
You always try your best, Bruce. She had her own agenda from the start.
She was playing me the entire time, breaking me down. She wanted me in Arkham. She wanted me to feel what my father had done to all those people.
And now he has.
Bruce.
There were bigger plans than me, Alfred. Batman stopped her at the Skyrail station, and I can't believe that she isn't finding another way to use the drugs.
Maybe she
Well,
already
if that's
has.
true. She may be more dangerous than ever.
Or maybe that wasn't the point.
I know.
Think about it.
Met someone in Arkham who gave me a tip on how to find her.
A tip? Do you really think you can trust someone in Arkham Asylum?
Well, she had to come from somewhere.
Offense intended toward your recent time there, of course.
He knew that Vicky Vale was Lady Arkham. No one else has that information.
I suppose that's not
John
something
Clare,
we
best
can
character
ignore,
reflects your decisions.
trustworthy or not.
I am very interested in how
me
I might be able to like help him out. That's actually a really interesting
playing,
idea in this.
Then I should visit her parents' house.
If the Vales still live in Gotham, they should be easy enough to locate.
Got it.
What if it meant that her parents' graves? Maybe there's some kind of information there.
Yeah.
If you do find Miss Vale, please be careful.
Well, obviously he will now. Joker is less mentally unstable than Lady Arkham, and you'll see why later. I mean, I kind of figured. He seems pretty in control of himself. Or at the very least, not, like, out of control. This looks almost exactly like,
I'm inside the Vale house.
What's his fuck's house from Detroit Become Human, like Todd. They're like the same layout. Like there's the couch, there's some stairs nearby. Wow, she's super fucking dead. With her eyes like sewn up or clawed out or something. What the fuck happened here? Gouged out? What?
Alfred, the Vales are dead. One body confirmed, but there was a lot of blood. Alert Gordon.
Will do.
I don't know how this is connected to
Pretty sure
the
this is one of
drugs
the only games where you can put Joker in an
Whatever they
almost
knew
Robin-like position of greatness in terms of
sure
character
they
growth.
kept quiet.
That is a very interesting phrase. Alright, I will keep an eye out for that.
Syringe. Seems she hasn't given up her old tricks.
Is this the same drug?
Probably.
Yes, but this is several times stronger than the dosage I received.
Maybe she's escalating.
This seems personal.
So maybe her parents mistreated her. Oh, I can't... Oh, I haven't examined the body yet. Yeah, I get it.
Her eyes are gone. Stabbed out.
Ugh.
That's disturbing.
You don't say. And there's the mark.
Wound
Yep.
on her neck. Same kind Montoya and I both received.
There's a terrible,
This
terrible
one's
people.
Much worse.
Honestly, I kind of figured.
Same device, same drug. This confirms that Lady Arkham is the murderer.
And Vicky Vale's fingerprints on that. If they are on that, then... Hey, there's a knife. That's interesting. Maybe that was used to cut out the eyes, but it doesn't have any blood on it.
It's clean. This wasn't used as a murder weapon.
Then why was it lying on the floor?
It's the floor knife, you know? It's just... Sometimes you got a knife and it's on the floor. They were having dinner, it seems, so maybe it was part of that, and then it just happened to get picked up. Oh, the father's in the pantry, isn't he? I see the trail of blood. Yep. Oh, man.
Found Mr. Vale.
Alive?
No.
Very, very
He's gone.
dead.
10 hours at least, judging by the state of his soft tissues. Looks like a company logo.
Vale water
The
droplets.
belt buckle is covered in blood. Before he was hung with the belt, Mr. Vale was beaten with it.
There's the logo. There's the belt buckle. I don't see how that links to the knife, but I'm guessing we haven't found something yet. Vale and hair.
I found a lock of hair.
Anything
I'm
unique
keeping
about
it.
It was cut at a downward angle, probably with some force based on how clean the slice is.
And that would go with the knife. Okay, so this goes with the knife. As for why they cut hair, honestly, who knows?
It appears Mrs. Vale attempted to fight
Oh,
back with this
okay.
knife, but only managed to slice through the attacker's hair.
That explains that. And then the logo. Anything else around here that I can link to anything, or is it just going to be the belt and the, Alright, link, I guess, to the belt buckle? Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. Let's see, what else is there in here? Okay, yeah. Family photo.
Recent
The
family
gore in the art style is perfect. Not grotesque or disturbing, but
Vicky's
definitely
not
makes
in
you
it.
able to tell
It shows
yeah,
the
exactly.
Vales with another child in front of an industrial office. There's a logo on the building.
Okay, that goes then to the logo on his shirt, but then what goes to the belt?
The logos match. Mr. Vale owned an oil and heating company.
Looking it up now. Yes, he's got a sizable warehouse in the industrial district and a fleet of delivery trucks.
Imagine
now
dying to your own
Vicky's got
daughter,
it.
albeit it's completely deserved, but imagine... Yeah, that's gotta be like... In fairness, you know, if they really did treat her horribly growing up, they kinda had it coming at that point. But like... Yeah, that's pretty fucked, and you know what? At that point, it's more like karmic justice than anything else. What about this book? Is that important? We got a belt, but where's that gonna go to? Let's see, okay, here we go. Desk drawer. That's probably where they got the belt from. Or not. Oh, here we go.
It's a letter from Gotham Social Services.
So they were foster
Monthly
parents or
stipend for
whatever.
Foster parents.
Vicky's a bit old for that, isn't she?
It's not for Vicky. They have a boy.
Who might still be here.
This must be Vicky shortly after she was adopted.
No, Lady A has enough reasonable motivation to become worse than Joker. So far, I believe it. Also, wait, what about this, this wall right here? This is... I feel like this is gonna come up at some point. Hold on, does she have her belt on? Or does he? That's where the belt came from? I think I can examine there. Nothing else really to link this to. Except maybe... oh, here we are.
Large amounts of blood
Okay, then
spatter
that's
across the
where...
walls.
Yeah.
It's not steady like arterial spray. Someone was swinging wildly. Wait. There's a slight indentation where something
And-
bloody
yep,
struck
belt.
the wall with force.
Something thrown.
Nothing I can see.
Okay, here's the belt. Gotcha. Gotcha.
The indentation matches the shape of the belt buckle. It must have impacted with the wall during the attack.
What exactly happened in that house?
Well, clearly Vicky attacked
think
them,
I
but I'm
know.
guessing...
After we stopped her at the rail station, Vicky needed a place to hide her supply of drugs. Her father's trucks and warehouse offered the perfect cover. To do that, she needed them out of the way. With Vicky Vale fully assuming her new identity of Lady Arkham, seems like she didn't need the Vales around to support her old one. Vicky showed up to attack her adopted parents, but only the mother was there at first. Miss Vale fought back and was able to slice off part of Vicky's hair. Vicky then subdued her with the same drug she used on me, but
I do like that Batman has the glowing fingertips while investigating. Yeah, and he's got like
She then removed
I like
the mother's eyes, indicating a deeply personal motivation.
Yeah.
This was obviously some sort of vendetta. Sometime during this, Mr. Vale entered. Vicky attacked him with his own belt, striking with the buckle until he was unconscious and bleeding out. Finally, she dragged him to the closet and hung him with the belt. The blood loss got him way before the hanging did.
That's horrific. She never acted out in such a violent way before.
Oh yeah, but...
Why would she...
Alfred, I think
Probably the
someone's
boy.
still in the house. Going to look for a heat signature. If anyone else is here, I'll find them.
I'm guessing they're upstairs. It's not hard to, you know.
Clear. Nothing here.
Or it's the wall. Hold on. It looks like a trick wall. Yep,
There's
knew it.
someone here, under the stairs, alive.
This kid gonna become our Robin?
It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you.
Sir, is everything all right?
It's a kid, Alfred. The boy from the photo.
Is he all right?
Seems
Aside
fine.
from a shock and a few bruises, he seems okay. He might be able to tell
Forgot
me
she's
more about
adopted.
what happened.
Yeah.
Possibly. But if that's the road you go
I kind of figured when they
do
were
it with
like,
caution.
you know, foster parents, just because that is a unfortunately common thing, but, man, at least common that I've heard about.
Hey, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna be alright. Something bad happened out here. I know it might be scary, but I need your help. Can you do that?
Okay.
I need you to tell me if
Thanks,
you saw
kid.
or heard anything. This is important.
I heard someone say something. Something about drugs, fighting the police.
Only two options for a Robin character in this game. So I'm guessing it's either Catwoman or Joker at that point, but Joker would be very interesting.
Calm down.
No, you're fine, you're
That
fine.
does help me. Thank you.
3, 2, 1. What the fuck is that?
Get down.
What the fuck is that thing?
Batman, what a pleasure to see you.
Right, that's one of the Lucas
Let me
drones.
guess.
Lucius
You're
Fox
trying to
drones,
figure out
yeah.
our next move. Figure out where the drugs are. Did I get it? Am I close? Pathetic. I've got these little bat traps all over the city, but I should have known a good double murder would be what brought you out to the open. Ah!
Those drones apparently have shit aim. Well, apparently so do I. Oh.
The hell?
Shit. Thank you, kid. Oh, fuck. Thank you.
Nice work, kid.
Oh,
They're dead.
yeah.
I'm so sorry that I couldn't save your parents. You don't know how sorry. I promise, I won't stop until I catch the person that did this. You're the kid who saved Batman. And no
Aww.
matter what happens, no matter where you go, that will always be true. And I will always owe you one.
Bruce should adopt him.
Batman.
Oh my god.
He was the only survivor.
Come on. Let's get you out of here.
It's all scripted aiming. You're not even hitting a thing. Yeah. Let's be real. Even if it wasn't scripted, I would still
Jesus.
probably
Was this
miss.
the children of Arkham? Again? Why would they attack a family like the Vales?
Because their daughter, Vicky, is Lady Arkham. She killed her own parents so she could use their company warehouse to stockpile the rest of her drugs.
Vicky? Vicky Vale, the reporter?
I mean, her hair is at
So-
the scene.
Who was the boy then?
He's, Vineyard Vale.
That boy was the Vale's adopted son. According to the papers I found, they were receiving a pretty significant stipend. He says he heard
If
something
the kid
about
gets the help he
drugs
needs, finds a
and
better
attacking
family.
the police.
Yeah.
Can't confirm anything, but it sounds
The
like
Kid Who
children
Saved
of
Batman
Arkham
is
might
an
be
awesome
plotting
title.
something with those drugs against your people.
Thanks for the heads up.
The warehouse is Vale Oil and Heating. You should secure it as soon as possible.
I'll get on it right away. What about you?
I've got something I need to look into.
Lieutenant, what's going on here?
And,
Securing the crime scene,
who's he?
Commissioner.
Oh, current commissioner.
Not anymore, you're not. I'm taking over this investigation. I can't risk you allowing Batman to contaminate our crime scene again.
The fuck is his problem? Man, you know, I try to be a nice guy. I show up to his crime scene. I help out. And yet here we
So
are.
your bat stunner just didn't work?
That's right.
Should have gotten Lucius out of there.
Bad feeling it was no accident. Alfred, get Lucius on the line for me, please.
Of course.
Oh, fuck. I
Let's
fucked
get
up.
a closer look at you. No damage on the microfiber. Adhesion regulation reads normal. Electricity conductor, everything looks functional. It should have worked. EMP functionality is all in the green. This doesn't make any sense. This is strange. This microchip is emitting a low bandwidth receiving signal, but it shouldn't be.
Just realized how
Like
sucked
the
in
ones you
Batman's
shut
cheeks
down
are.
in the GCPD.
He is very, yeah, he's built.
That Lucius had his eyes on the Wayne tag that the children of Arkham breached. This is something different.
Bruce, I have Lucius on screen now.
Good evening, Bruce. How can I help?
I need you to see something. Sending you schematics.
God, someone's found a way to get past my security upgrades.
Not just someone. Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, I am so sorry.
No, no, no.
Should've caught
Lucius,
this, but it
don't worry
snuck right
about it.
under my nose.
I should have known this would happen.
Oh, what a mess. That sleaze Cobblepot at the heart of it all.
Cut yourself some slack, Lucius. There's no way you could have known. I certainly don't blame you for it.
Well,
Yeah.
I still feel a little guilty.
You didn't know repairs or upgrades, but you're safe from
Like he's
Penguin
introduced
discovering
some
your
sort of
tech.
bug into your network.
And at the very
That's
least,
how he's
Lucius is
making my
safe,
equipment
so...
malfunction?
For now. But if he keeps it up, he could completely take control of your tech.
My lord, that would be catastrophic.
Is there anything you can do?
I can try to work on your firewalls. But if I do anything too drastic, he'll know we're onto him.
Yeah, tread
Cobblepot doesn't know
carefully.
we're onto him. We can't risk losing the element of surprise.
Everyone take it easy. Exactly,
I say
dude, you're
do what
doing
you need to
great.
do,
Just, you know,
as
chill,
stealthily as
relax.
possible.
Good plan. I'll get on it right away.
Thanks, Lucius.
Bruce, you're going to want to see this.
Excuse us, Lucius.
Of course. Reports of Children of Arkham activity are down. But these efforts do not come cheap.
For $5.99,
That's
I will
why
show my
I am
feed on
formally
camera.
seizing the Wayne estate, so the corrupt wealth of Gotham's elite can go to the better purpose of protecting Gotham's common man. Mr. Wayne has 24 hours to evacuate his property and turn it over to the city, or he will be removed.
You can't let that egomaniac throw us out on the street.
What do we do about the cave?
Harvey is scared, paranoid, but he clearly views Batman in a favorable light. Then again, maybe talking to an old friend is what he needs. Harvey's behavior is unpredictable, random. Who knows how he will react either way?
Honestly, that's a good question. Oh, I don't think going as Bruce will help. I think he's still gonna be all weird. Bruce is a hard-working family man that has a strong working relationship with Batman. Hopefully, nothing will happen to him. Hopefully, I didn't fuck anything up. With regards to this, though... I want to believe going as Bruce would help something. but I kinda don't. Then again, going as Batman might expose the fact that, you know, it might make him more paranoid. So... maybe going as Bruce will make things better, you know? Maybe? Fuck, I'm going as Bruce.
This is Bruce's problem, not Batman's. I'll take care of it.
I believe in you, Bruce. I know you can get through to him.
This is a glass can situation. Batman's the easier option. Well... we'll see if this works.
I don't know if
He's
that
got
was
the
right thing to
coin.
do. Why did I do that?
Hey,
Don't screw
Harv.
this up, Harvey.
Harvey, we need to talk.
If you've come to save your home, you're wasting your time.
It's not... dude, I just want to know you're okay.
My mind is made up.
I have always supported you. You were my friend.
No, look, let's not be mean to him.
Were you thinking about our friendship when you were screwing Selina?
Look, I know you're still pissed off at me about sleeping with Selina. I get it. But this has to stop.
Harvey, I just want to know that you're doing alright, dude. I know you're not.
There's a mayor that can focus on cleaning up this city. That's why I'm taking your money, your home, everything. It's time that you started paying your debt to Gotham.
I didn't do shit.
Estate. It can be used to do a lot of good.
It's not my debt to pay. What my parents did was not my fault.
Nobody cares. I'm sorry, Bruce. But I can't.
Mine, Harvey. You want
back
to
down
ask if
now.
this is what real Harv
A lot of
wants.
pressure on me right now. Got your
I have a
enemies
feeling
everywhere.
other Harv wouldn't take too
Strong
strongly to being
leaders
called
crush
fake
their
Harvey.
enemies. Without hesitation. I made a promise to the city that I would make it better.
I'm not the enemy. The children of Arkham are.
Oh, don't you worry. I'm taking care of them tonight, too.
What do you mean?
Ready to go.
Do it.
What the hell
What
did
the
you do?
fuck?
Are Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed?
Oh man, that blast was way bigger than you said. We must have taken out a whole city block with it. Hey man, we lost a bunch of our own guys. The apartment next door. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Harvey, what the
Stop the
fuck?
children of Arkham. That's all that matters. That's what a leader does.
No, Harvey. No, the fuck it is not.
Hey, how quickly can we get a fire truck here?
Does a leader kill innocent people? You're a murderer now.
Their deaths are unfortunate. But think about everyone the children of Arkham could
Okay,
have hurt with
Harvey.
those drugs.
You really could have just blown up the drugs without blowing up everything else.
I couldn't just destroy the drugs.
Yes, you could.
I had to make a statement.
Against your own people.
I needed the children of Arkham and any other potential enemies waiting in the shadows to know what I'm capable of.
Killing innocent people so they don't have to do it?
I'll do anything to protect my city.
After what you've done tonight, everyone in Gotham is going to see who they really elected mayor.
Also, did we really elect him? Because it was kind of just...
They will turn against you.
Just...
On the contrary, Bruce.
He was the only one
This is
left.
what Gotham wanted. Oh, I can see tomorrow's headlines already. Hero Mayor saves citizens from Children of Arkham terror plot. Meanwhile, somewhere in the back they'll stick the article about Bruce Wayne's tragic suicide.
What the hell are you
Imps
talking
don't
about?
commit suicide.
All the shame you've suffered was just too much for you to bear. Your family's history, getting forced out of your company, losing all your money. No one will question finding you dead in Crime Alley so soon after you got out of Arkham. Tragic, but unsurprising. Maybe even dear old Alfred will shed a tear.
I feel like saying nothing is the right option here, but it might not be. Oh boy. Exactly! Like,
Come on,
what the
keep
fuck,
walking.
Harvey?
Shut up.
Just wait.
Just keep moving.
Look at what you're doing. This is wrong, and you know it.
Also, I like how their badges
Shut
have
up.
like a Two-Face logo on it.
I know that when you put that uniform on in the morning, you do it because you want to help Gotham. You are better than this. This is not how you help the city.
Sometimes you need to do a little bad to do a lot of good.
No, I put this uniform on because I like being illegal. I like doing crimes.
We're saving it. Yeah, we finally got a leader who wants results.
You just like hurting people.
Harvey's not gonna save Gotham. He's going to destroy it.
No, no, he won't.
He literally just blew it up.
Tonight. Do you think that's gonna be the last city block he blows up to get his way?
I hadn't thought about it that way. Hey,
how are they not thinking that far ahead?
The only one brave enough to take real action against our enemies.
Your mayor just blew up a city block.
Sometimes to help the greater good, there's a price to pay.
People died. Your fellow officers died. And if you think that's where he's gonna stop, you're just as crazy as he is.
Maybe he has a point.
Maybe we shouldn't be just shooting this guy in an alley.
You don't understand. That's why we need to take you out. Maybe what? Nothing.
Just think for yourselves. You're not Harvey's puppets. You are more than
This
that.
isn't about the mayor. This is about protecting the city. And that's why we're not afraid to do what it takes.
In fact, there's a dialogue option that gets him to shoot you. Oh, like that?
You okay?
Yeah. You really showed up in the nick of time. How'd you even find me? Denton just blew up a whole city block.
I know. The reports I'm hearing are just awful. That's gone way.
Officer Sheep, not even critical thinkers. Exactly. Like,
Supposedly
they didn't
trying to
even
stop the children
think
of
about how
Arkham.
we might blow up
Now
more
he's become
stuff.
a goddamn terrorist himself. A terrorist with half the city's support behind him. The amount of blood on his hands. He and Lady Arkham might be neck and neck on body count by this point.
Dent needs to be stopped, Jim. Now. Or that block won't be
I'm talking
the
to him a
last
little
thing
too
that
much like
gets
Batman at the moment,
We'll
but
stop him. But it ain't gonna be easy. It's a mess.
Gordon is the MVP. I'm sorry for not giving you the evidence earlier.
Batman gave me the information on where to find Lady Arkham's drug stockpile. I handed it into my superiors and... God, this happens. I'm trying to figure out what I can do to help. But I feel like my hands are tied
I
every
know that
direction I
feeling.
turn. Grogan's out for Batman's head, as soon as he can figure out a way to do it. I've never felt this frustrated with a system in my entire career.
Sounds to me like you're already on the right path. Weeding the bad seeds out of the department. Cutting down the enforcers.
Yeah, I just hope it'll be enough. Everything is such a goddamn mess. Do you need a ride?
Thanks.
I'll figure something out.
I've got it taken care of.
You know, I thought it would make Harvey worse going as Batman, but frankly,
What's the situation?
that might have just made things
Figured out how he's causing the
worse.
feedback loop. He's somehow connected a black box computer to your encrypted network. God, it's like a digital battering ram. If he keeps this up, he could smash through the Batcave firewalls at any minute.
He'd have access to the Bat computer. Hang on, Lucius. It's Alfred. I'm patching him in. Al, Lucius figured out how Penguin's cracking my security.
I like this game because it isn't just Batman beating on people. It's a lot more like talking your way out of things and being civil. That's true, yeah.
As we speak, and he's not alone.
Like, I actually talked to the cops. Oh, fuck! I talked to the cops and got them to realize some stuff.
Are you alright?
Penguin's hacking assaults are getting worse. At this rate, he'll have my tech compromised by the end of the night. Only place he could be hacking me from is Wayne Enterprises.
Well, I don't envy your position. Even Batman can't be in two places at once.
I'm gonna go to Wayne Manor. Whatever happens to Alfred, I need to stop.
I'm going home.
Understood. See you soon.
Might lose the tech, but I'll still probably be able to stop in a Cobblepot the normal way. Good, my portrait of a house.
Not one step further.
Okay, no, Alfred, you should probably hide, and then I'll take care of this.
Now, put the rifle down. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Alfred, drop it. Just
Somehow,
go
I don't
quietly.
believe you. Back away, please, all of you.
Jesus, Al, it's me, Harvey.
No, not the Harvey I know. The Harvey I know would never have massacred innocent civilians. He isn't a murderer.
Murderer? When a general sends his troops to kill the enemy, no one calls it murder.
Fuck.
They call it war. And I will win the war against the children of Arkham.
Penguin is still hacking my tech.
Sure, Lucius Alpha needs to be saved. I'm sure Lucius will be fine, but this... I need to, like... That probably killed him. Thank you, Alfred. Reminds me of that one comic where a couple of guys show up to, like, the Wayne Manor, and Alfred just loads a shotgun and he's like, you know, my master does not like guns.
What the hell are you
But
doing
I'm
here?
not him.
You've destroyed enough lives for one night. I'm taking you in.
Wait. I thought we were on the same side.
Not anymore.
But it was your intel that led me to the Children of Arkham's stockpile of drugs. You made me mayor when you saved me from that freak penguin, remember? Everything I've done, everything I am, wouldn't be possible without you.
Let me save you again. Go back to City Hall, confess your crimes, and step down. Maybe the new
Why are they
DA
all
will
blurry?
cut you a deal.
A deal? I'm the only one who cuts deals in this town. If
Are you proud
can't
of
see
that?
the good I've done for this city, then you're no better than Lady Arkham. Or the Waynes. Now
Harvey.
get out of here before I have you booked for obstruction of justice. You stand in my way. You stand in the way of the law.
It's gonna be a Tommy gun, isn't it?
You're gonna need more than this, Harvey.
I know.
Yup, there it is. Oh, he's got USAS 12. Oh, fuck.
Know what those are? Explosive slugs!
Jesus Christ, Harvey.
You don't have any of those in that little belt of yours.
Harvey, where did you even get that? How many of those do you have? Holy shit. Also, they are fucking up my house. I just realized that. Oh, wow. Alright, one shot. Alright, nice.
Yeah, just try and hide, Batman.
He's got a big gun. Oh, shoot, that's an anti-tank rifle. Oh, fuck, that's an anti-tank rifle. Oh, fuck.
No! The bat's mine.
Oh, that's not gonna heal easily.
Use your head, Harvey. Killing me won't make you a hero.
Ah, fuck. Did I fuck up? I may have fucked up. Oh, no. Alfred, go. Go.
This old man needs to die.
Alfred, go. Also, check your mag, man. Come on, you shot like
Your
2
head.
shots.
Or your heart.
Oh, did I fuck up?
What's that sound?
What the?
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, wow, that's how that happens. That hug. Oh!
You don't understand, Batman. Without me,
That's the guy.
he's doomed. Who will stop Lady Arkham?
As long as I'm around, Gotham will be fine. They'll need someone like you.
I'm important. I'm important.
Harvey, you could have been a great guy. Why did you fuck it
Thank
up?
God he was finally stopped. Nice work, Batman.
Shouldn't they
My
got a
job's
med
not
unit in
done
there.
yet.
He's like
I
he
still
has
need to
severe
find Lady
burns in like
Arkham
half of his
before it's too
body.
late.
Well, I can take care of all this. Just need to
Really
figure
thought
out
it would
what
happen to
do
his
with
face,
him.
but I guess not. I guess that was the whole thing with Penguin
All the
earlier.
innocent lives he's responsible for. He should be locked up in Blackgate Prison. But that broken mind of his.
He needs
probably only
help.
get
Send him to
worse from
Arkham.
there.
Den is too dangerous and too damaged to be kept in some holding cell at Blackgate. You have to get him into Arkham. They might actually be.
But Harvey and
able to
Batman are
help
both
him
strong and durable. They're both tossing each other like they're both Bane.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, Harvey's
I'll see what I
like
can do.
8 feet tall and
Meantime,
ripped.
You stay
He's
safe out there,
huge.
all right?
You too, Jim.
He played college ball. University of Texas. Oh, man.
Al, what's
Bruce,
wrong?
the computer.
It's Penguin. We need to cut the hard line now.
Bruce, all of your bat tech is linked to this computer. If you take it offline, it will all be inoperable.
If Penguin hacks in, he'll have control of all of it. I have to shut it down.
Here we go. I feel like we need better protection for that cable if that's all that took. Penguin would have burned half his head if he hadn't saved him. Now he only has his arm burned. Okay, so, you know, he's not... It could be worse. Oh, wow, that was almost an even split. That's incredible that there was only like 0.5% away. Or I guess 1% added together. Whatever. Point is, yeah, it's... That is a very interesting little divide there. So only 31% chose to stop the fight instead of taking the call. Okay. Again, I'm in the minority there. So yeah, you know, that another almost even split. So I tried to be nice and then he made me not. Really? Okay, so... Out of pure curiosity, just because we're past this point, would Alfred have died or been hurt if I had gone to stop Oswald instead? In this particular part, just to put that there. Who's the only one who knows the thing? Fair 50-50 thing. Okay, yeah. And then... Wait, so... There wasn't a stat on sending him to Arkham versus Blackgate. I'm guessing that choice just doesn't do much, but... Oh, whatever. Continue. Tell you what, I'll try to do Chapter 5 tonight. Would have been slightly hurt, but overall he would have been safe. Oh. Well. Hell, hey, you know, he's not hurt, and granted my stuff is broken, but I'm sure I'll be fine without it. I'll try to do episode 5 tonight. I may run out of time, but we'll see. Either way, it'll be done, and then I can move on to Enemy Within at some point. Previously on Batman the Telltale series.
It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
Overall, this has been great so far. I'm glad you guys got me to play this. If you stopped Oswald, you could have saved all your tech, and the cops would have taken hostage by Harv, but you could have saved everyone with Alfred.
That's what a leader
does.
Well,
You don't understand, Batman. Without me.
So that's gonna be a problem.
Thank God he was finally stopped. Nice work.
I'm sure I'll be fine without the tech. Also, wait, why is Batman's suit okay here, but it was bad in my timeline?
Bruce, all of your bat tech is linked to this computer.
Okay, also Lucius is there. I'm guessing they just filmed these based on one timeline and didn't really think about all the rest.
If Penguin hacks in, he'll have control of all of it. I have to shut it down.
Because Lucius isn't there in my timeline, so... Oh well. 5 days later.
Breaking news. The children of Arkham have taken hostages. High-profile Gotham citizens, including Police Commissioner Peter Grogan, who was taken while attempting to intervene. I repeat, the children of Arkham have taken hostages.
Carry on, gents.
Boss says it's time to get the Bat's attention.
Oh god. That can support her weight? Oh.
Drop her.
Ah. Okay, good. The suit's
Batman's
fixed.
sighted, boss.
Right on top.
Well, that's gonna be a problem. Well, we're going with the finishing move immediately, huh?
Get to safety.
I can't just leave these people.
Give up.
Batman! No! It's a trap!
Oh, fuck. And my suit's fucked up again.
Not now.
God damn. Well, at least James will be the new police commissioner. James Gordon, so. Also, my suit's fucked up again.
You have to stop them.
Combat looks pretty smooth when you, like, hit the buttons on time, yeah.
Save our city.
Well, if I had stopped Cobblepot first, then this could have been avoided.
He's gone.
This is the consequence of my actions. Already done with chapter 1. Damn, alright. Don't throw it out. Bruce, they can repair it later.
Alfred.
Thank God. With the comms offline, I've no idea
No more detective vision, no gadgets, but you did keep the most important, most people safe.
I need to
Didn't
get
have
back to
to.
the Batcave. Figure out Penguin's
Yeah.
next move. I can't let him keep hurting innocent.
Fuck.
I would improve the armor.
Batman! Impressive as ever. Life off the grid must be treating you well, huh?
What's your point?
My point is, you're at the end of your rope. You can't even stop me offing a police commissioner. Without your toys, you're nothing. Just turn yourself over to my men.
I don't need toys to deal with the likes of you.
You sure about that, Batman? Because from the look of it, you could use a little help. Ta-ta, Batman! No, come on, just stay put.
While he shoots you, yeah. Apes together is strong.
Oh, bloody!
Huh.
If I can just find a way to hack into it, I can get to Penguin. He's made improvements, even deadlier than before. Wayne Tech, in Penguin's hands. It's a dangerous weapon.
You shit down all of your tech, remember? Yep. It's pretty fucked. But what he is... wire into my phone. There. But you know, Batman is still really smart. He's still really capable.
drastic hostage or two, of course. All will be left is bad shape splat on the pavement.
Another trap.
One of his men used a device that targeted my armor. If Penguin has more devices like that...
The Batsuit will be a liability.
It's already in bad shape. It couldn't protect me from a knife, let alone...
I think it's
Penguin's
mostly
new
fine.
arsenal. If Batman can't take the fight to Penguin, maybe Bruce Wayne can.
Face.
Well, yeah,
Penguin
but then
as
you will
Bruce.
additionally
Without
have...
your armor, you'll be more vulnerable, but far from helpless.
Penguin wants hostages to bait Batman. Bruce Wayne...
Well, support and power in Gotham is money and political power. Which is why people like Batman
You can
and
get
Penguin are
close
so...
and
Yeah.
strike when he least expects it.
But Bruce also still
Besides,
has,
I
you know,
won't be going
combat
alone.
training. He's got his wits.
Get Gordon on the line. Give him our files on Oswald Cobblepot. Tell him that we did a little digging after he took my position as CEO. He should know who really killed Commissioner Grogan, and that the killer will be in Cobblepot Park. Tell him that Bruce Wayne will meet him there. Lieutenant, these officers are at risk. Penguin is...
Wayne, get back!
Oh, God. I feel like we should have told them about this. Oh.
Martinez!
I saw some kind of transmitter hidden behind the statue.
Hey, give us room.
Transmit.
Wayne Tech.
Controlling the drones.
Yeah, we figured. Just a guy in a bat costume. That's true.
God damn it! Some of my officers are still in there. I'm not gonna let some two-bit thief kill my men!
If you can destroy the transmitter, Oswald loses control of the drones.
There's no way to get to it. You heard Martinez.
Lieutenant, you need a distraction. I can keep him talking while you get into position.
How the hell are you gonna do that?
I want to talk to him.
I don't think listening to the guy who publicly attacked him is at the top of his priority list.
Oswald and I grew up together. A little trip down memory lane could buy you at least a couple minutes.
That's all well and good, but he wants you dead.
Oh yeah, most people
Trust me, Lieutenant. I'm your best shot at getting those officers out alive.
This is insane. But I'm all out of options. I'll go in around the back. If he sees me...
He won't. I'll keep him focused on me. You will get your chance.
Keep the perimeter tight.
Oh good, they got the
If he
AKs from Harvey's
suspects
guys.
anything before those drones are offline, we're both dead.
Interesting way to try this.
Same device that fried the suit. It's a hell of a trap, Oz.
Just want to talk. Not trying to do anything.
I hate them, Bruce. I really, really hate them.
Oh.
Making fun because my mom... Because she's in Arkham.
Those bullies aren't coming back.
They better not. Oh. They say bad things
Careful,
about
dude.
my family. I'll smash the dumb faces.
Stop us, please.
I'll smash all the dumb faces.
Considering GCPD is basically defunded, he kind of needs to grab whatever he can. Yeah.
Get the word out, eh? All the channels. The Penguin's got a Wayne in Cobblepot Park.
City of Light.
Oswald!
Bruce!
We're gonna turn this place into
Welcome.
Paris.
The pigs are making it hard to
Even
breathe in the bay
worse.
for Batman. But now that you're here, I have the perfect law. Not that I'm upset, but what does bring you by?
Never known a Wayne to stick his neck out.
I've come to talk, Oz.
It's a bit late in the day for that. Still,
I do like the penguin mask. I think it's a nice touch.
So far, only Gotham's
The character designs in this game so far have been
show.
really good.
They paid for sticking their snouts in where they don't belong. You know, I'm surprised Batman's not already here to save you. He's usually so on top of everything. Maybe I need to cause a few more screams.
Maybe he knows it's a trap. You haven't exactly been subtle.
See, that's the thing about Batman. You dangle an innocent life in front of him, and he has to show.
Like everything in the game has some sort of story relevance. Yeah, they're very efficient with their time
And when
in
he
writing.
arrives, oh ho ho! The lights, the sounds, the blood running into the gutters. Once he's out of the picture, there'll be nothing left in our way. Mine or Lady Arkham's. She's got some pretty big ideas for the city, and they're about to kick into gear.
I know Lady Arkham's real name. She's Vicky Vale.
Oh, did you figure that
Oh,
out when
fuck.
she stuck you with a needle full of drugs? I've done all right by all this
He's a little
brouhaha.
onto us.
It wasn't so long ago that you and me met in his very
Oh, that is one of my three. They do really good jobs with story stuff. I might play Tales of the Borderlands at some point because I've heard that's also really funny.
Take a gander at us now, eh? Night and day. You'd hardly recognize us, would you?
You have everything you wanted. Just quit while you're ahead.
Exactly my plan. Just a few loose ends to tie up first. Batman! Damn it! Where the hell is he? He's usually so bloody prompt. Unless... This wouldn't be some kind of plan, would it? You working with the Bat? Did you really come here all alone, Bruce? If anyone could afford to keep that brute on the payroll, it's you.
This might keep him talking.
Why, Oz? Are you scared of Batman?
Might be, if I weren't so certain of my upper hand, as it were. Ha! Not that you can't look after yourself.
Borderlands is perfect mix of crude and stated comedy. So here's the thing, I've played Borderlands 2 and I've played a bit of all the others, but 2 is the only one I finished. Yeah, Tales from the Borderlands.
Working out some issues there, hey Bruce?
That was the drug, and nothing more.
We both know that isn't true. Your father locked my mum in Arkham Asylum to steal our fortune. He drove my own dad to suicide! The Waynes caused the ruin of my entire bloody family. Enough of this! You trying to get me all shaken up? I'm not waiting any longer. Batman be damned.
Oh, fuck.
We're done chatting, old friend.
No, we're not.
I'm releasing these drones. They'll make mutton out of you and all the lawmen around this park.
All right, fine. It's my fault, Oz.
What now?
You're right. Everything that happened, everything you've gone through, that blame falls on me. On my whole family.
How unlike you to
What
admit
what
your
if
faults?
apologizing is actually the way to
Maybe
get
you think
this
that'll
done?
save you, eh? Ah, but guess what? It won't. Oh, bloody hell!
Oh, the stats is gonna hit him. Oh, fuck.
Bruce, you bastard! Ah.
You got a lot to answer for.
Oh, you bloody pigs! How's this for an answer?
That's pretty good. Now for the retort.
Is that all you got?
Goodbye, Oswald.
Rot in hell.
Freedom is rights.
The one time police aren't corrupt enough to shoot a suspect in this game.
I gotta admit, you surprised me. You were right about this one. Gotham owes you a debt. The GCPD does too. I won't forget it.
But the thing didn't show up saying that he'll remember that, so...
Thank you.
You and me both, Lieutenant.
I won't argue there.
You think this changes anything, do ya? Lady Arkham's gonna have your heads served up on a platter.
He has a point. We just took down Lady Arkham's top man. She's not gonna stand for this.
No.
Like how every villain character is a valid crash out, but a completely misplaced anger. Yeah, that's kind of the sad thing about it, is that, like, I don't want them to be bad people. I want them to, you know, get better. But the sad thing is they kind of can't. They're locked into a game where they're, like, destined to lose. Okay, well, at very least it's slightly back online.
How go the repairs?
Going offline kept Penguin from finding the Batcave, but it also scrambled our system.
Need to build a new
computer
PC.
barely runs, and worse, most of my tech isn't working. It's going to take time to get everything up and running.
I'm guessing if I had Lucius at my house, he'd be able to
gets
fix it.
running again. It's going to make tracking down Lady Arkham a hell of a lot harder.
You've proven that you don't need armor or gadgets to help this city. In the end, Bruce Wayne was the
If you're
one
nothing
to
without the
stop
suit, you
Penguin.
shouldn't have it.
Bruce, these last few weeks...
Everyone here is redeemable and refuses to see the right path. Exactly.
Taken on you.
It's kind of
Facing
like,
off against Harvey and Oswald,
I was gonna say a different game came out recently, but like, there
Not
is a
just the
solution to
physical
this
toll.
where everyone winds up happy, but no one's willing to go
were
for
men
it.
you once trusted, and after finding out what you did about your father,
Everyone's too damaged to try.
People must seem a great disappointment to you. Always letting you down.
Well, not all people. You've never disappointed me, Alfred.
But I have.
No, it's...
Everything that happened, I could have stopped it if I'd done something all those years ago. This is my fault. All of it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her, if I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham, Oswald.
Whose fault it is doesn't matter, Alfred. What does is that we stop them.
All right, sir.
I mean, I would have told him that I don't blame him, but I feel like he would have just kept blaming himself, and ultimately, you know, we all wish we could have done better, but we need to solve the stuff in the present. Ultimately.
The only thing we do know
Your tech and
is that
everything else
she
would be
moved on
repaired
from
by now,
the
but Lucy's
plan
probably
that
still trying to get
poisoned
Wayne
the
Tech back up.
With
Yeah,
Penguin gone
I mean,
and
he's
my
gotta look out
CEO
for
access
he's gotta look out for
restored,
his family, you know.
I'll finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge.
Other than putting guns and armor on the
Cross-reference
drones.
that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
Yeah, none of it's his fault, exactly. If anything, he's probably part of the reason it wasn't worse.
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette, and not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear.
Because it looks creepy.
Like Batman.
And it kind of looks like an insane asylum outfit.
I just need to find her.
Where'd she get that stick, though? The pulse stick?
The Children of Arkham. Their symbol.
I think I like the ending of this chapter once you get your tech up and running.
Activity.
Interesting.
They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore.
She's a reporter. It's obviously she's good at lying. That's, yeah.
The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But yet, it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that
Maybe
time?
just writing bad articles?
Wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective.
Nothing else really. Alright, yeah.
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Given that he's the only one who's not a terrorist.
In my chair.
Master Cobblepot's
Well, he turned
sense of
everything
humor
penguin
hasn't
themed.
changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing?
Well, for starters, that's the wrong font. That's the worst part of this. Secondly, surveillance.
Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building.
As she made it herself, she's deranged but very intelligent.
CEO's office.
Yeah, I agree.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
It's not. Unless. Hold on. What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with a Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
Yeah, maybe there's like a user log or something like that.
Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network.
And
No
my
mention
own,
of her
interestingly
birth
enough.
name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait, what's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
Interesting that he has a little back door to his own, like, stuff in the thing. What did he alter about us?
Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology.
And my medical records.
There are some, well, but colorful diseases.
How did he know I have
Not
syphilis?
hard to fix.
That's better.
And
No
then his own.
surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records.
We made forced
His
assault
background
charges,
is
but he was wrongfully admitted to the mental
completely
hospital. But he's a purist
was enrolled in
motherfucker outside of Lucius's daughter and one other guy.
Ridiculous.
I would say Alfred's
Calm
there
down,
too.
Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now.
Alfred's a
that they're
very nice
fool.
guy. Granted, he was working for a mobster, but, you know. Actually, wait, was I supposed to click on her records again, or... I guess not. Oh, wait, no. Keep looking at the... There. Alright, real estate. What does he mean here?
Was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. Like it's some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it
Falcone Island.
Huh.
We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
Alright, financial report.
Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
Alfred has scars some mistakes, but he made up for it by fully helping Gotham be a bit
Also
safer.
explains
Yeah, I
how
agree.
the children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them.
Okay, so yeah. Whatever the recently modified button is, I need to use that. I can't click on these, so... I need to look at her records again, see where he changed the data. Yep.
Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the Bat computer should be able to... There.
Aha.
No more holes.
No more holes? What am I gonna make jokes about then?
She was looking into Arkham patients. Reviewing records, checking submissions.
Why are obvious supervillains allowed to buy islands? Falcone and Penguin are known mobsters. How are they allowed to own private land? Very good question, actually.
Who was committed because of Hill?
To be fair, I feel like anyone trying to buy an island, or like willing to sell an island, wouldn't really care about the specifics of how someone is trying to buy their island.
Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her.
Bruce, you there? It's urgent. One of the Bat prototypes has been stolen.
By Lady Arkham?
Not
Which
quite.
Bat prototype?
I'm patching you the feed now.
Oh. Guess that makes it a cat prototype
from
then.
you? After we opened our doors to her.
Maybe she'll help us out with it.
All that you two...
Alfred.
Yeah, I know, Bruce, but... why would she do this? Is she that cold-hearted?
She must have her reasons.
I've been nice enough to her to the
Sure
point
she
where she
does.
might try
The
to help
device
out.
she stole. It's a prototype.
What kind?
It's an electronic skeleton key.
Ah.
With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands.
Wouldn't care about how you're buying my
Especially
island, I
with
care about
Lady
why,
Arkham's
because the number of
still
evil
large.
celebrities and crime lords whose island... That's
Get
true.
the car ready, Alfred.
But what if it's already owned by an
I'm
evil
going to get
person?
some answers from Selina.
And that one's just trying to sell it to another one to be like, oh well, you know, you're not gonna ask any questions.
Damn it.
What'd you think was gonna happen?
Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits, at least.
If you wanted to see me, you could have just called.
The chase is so much more fun.
Somewhat agreed, but you know,
I know you're not here for me.
I'm
Are
well.
you?
I mean, I'm kind of here
I
for
don't
you.
blame you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential.
A thief of your class doesn't need a device like that. It'd only be a crutch.
You're too good for you.
Says the man whose belt is an armory.
This one is actually Giovanni.
Catch.
Thank you.
I know you're just playing into my pride. But you're right. I don't need a crutch.
Do you need a boyfriend?
Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in
Oh.
love so bad.
Selina, that's
After
fucked
that,
up, man.
It didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne.
If that
Imagine
was it.
my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, Scourge of Gotham.
You talk a good game, but I don't buy it for a second. You're not that shallow.
You really think you know me that well?
I know that whatever this started as, that's not all it means to you now.
The only thing it means is that I'm very good at my job.
You are. But
I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you. Hates your entire family.
I haven't given them
Just
everything
leave it all
yet.
behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but But think of the fun.
Gotham needs me, and I won't abandon the people of this city, no matter how they feel about me.
The city looks
After
really
the way
nice
they've treated
on the
you,
outside, I
You've
agree.
got one hell of a thick skin. You're gonna need it. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout Handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
You and I may disagree on a lot of things, but I'm not worried about you.
You're that sure? Bruce,
Sometimes
I
having
finally
faith
get
in
what this is all
people is what gets them to try and be better.
You're upset that I'm leaving. What'd you think? That one night of sex meant we were going steady?
Well, no, but I
Is
like
that
the
what
chance.
you really thought?
I had fun, Selena. Didn't you?
I'm all for fun, Bruce. But how long does this stay fun before you start wanting more?
Well, do you want
Look,
more?
Bruce, I'll admit that what you and I had, it wasn't terrible.
So like on a scale of 1 to 10,
But you were just another job. A more intriguing job than I was expecting. But still a job. And that job's done. I'm done with you. It's not complicated.
already
I'm
have
not
you're
a
a
good
criminal,
person.
but this Batman can't discern
I'm
a criminal from
certainly
a
no
person.
hero, and
Exactly.
I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am.
You want to be more?
I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
Stop. That's not true. I know there's more to you.
I mean, yeah, you helped him out.
You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you?
You helped him out when you didn't have to. You could have
Why
gotten
would
out
you
of the
even
depot
think
with
that?
Lady Arkham.
I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
Because I love you, Selena.
You barely know me.
We fought.
If that's your idea of love, I feel sorry for you.
Maybe confessing was the wrong move, but, you know.
There's one good thing to come out of
Well,
this.
I may have humbled the baddie.
No, I know I was right. You really are just like everyone else. Can't wait to get out of this place.
Well, I fucked up.
I'll see you around.
Well, I fucked that one up.
Lucius, I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line.
To be fair,
Hey, Alfred,
Bruce probably does need a healthier
Lady
relationship.
Arkham, she's here. I tried to keep them out, but
Alfred? Alfred!
Ah, fuck. Fumbled hard, but at least you got no distractions.
Alfred!
And you got the key back, yeah. But she could have helped if I hadn't fucked up. Probably. Oh, boy.
Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it. I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
I know.
So out of curiosity, what was the right
focus.
option for the
Figure out
Catwoman
what
scene?
happened here. What happened
Was
to
it
you
like,
all?
because you saved my life, and that... I think that makes sense as a thing. Alright, fireplace... This is the Rescue Alfred mission. This actually leads to one of the more cinematic villain endings.
Ash
Interesting.
everywhere.
Alright, and then there's also blood on the mantle.
What did they do to you, Alfred?
There's also a fire poker sticking out of the ceiling. What the fuck?
How the hell?
I'm guessing that got blasted up there when she used her stick thing. There's ashes on the floor.
Furniture scattered outwards from a single point.
There's a blast. Can I look at... Oh yeah, scuff mark.
A
That's more than a
scuff
scuff mark. That's like a whole ass, like,
caused this?
explosion. Alright, broken shelf. Look at that.
Something big was thrown against this wall.
Probably Alfred,
Or
unfortunately.
someone.
Granted, I do, to some extent, trust Alfred to take care of himself, but at the
Face
same
was knocked
time,
over in the struggle.
this is a bit out of his depth.
The fight left nothing untouched.
Alright, let's see. So... Hey, the fireplace?
Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off an attacker. But it was knocked away.
Okay, and then this... I don't really have much else to link stuff to, so... I guess this with the, broken shelf.
Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred.
Al's a smart man, yeah. I told you this is a canon event, but Alfred doesn't have to get hurt anymore if you make the correct choices. Okay, so... I will definitely do what I can to protect Alfred. You know, I might fumble the baddie, but I will not fumble the butler. Or I will and everything will go horribly. But we'll see.
Blood pattern looks like it came off a high-velocity hit.
And then there's the pool cue.
This pool cue was used as a weapon.
Either hit someone or...
Yep,
hit someone. Well, we know what it connects to. This is probably the easiest crime scene so far.
Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon.
Oh, that's Alfred.
Attacker's head.
Oh, fuck.
When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end to stab him, spraying blood.
Jesus Christ, Alfred. That's my guy.
I know what happened. The children of Arkham broke in. Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon.
That's my guy. I wish more
Lady
heroes made
Arkham
tech based off their
blasted the
defeated
doors open.
rogues. Like if Batman made non-lethal concussion tech, he'd be even stronger, more capable. Yeah, I like how Arkham Origins kind of did that, where he gets like the gauntlets from Electric Dude,
knocking over the vase.
the Shocker or whatever his name
Alfred
was,
almost escaped.
And then
But then Lady Arkham entered the parlor. Used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path. Throwing him against the wall by the fireplace. So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. But Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall. More blood on the mantle.
Oh.
He smashed his face into it.
Oh. Alfred, don't you worry, buddy. We're gonna get you out of it.
Wait. That picture doesn't belong there. Lady Arkham wanted me to find this.
Master Bruce may not like violence or death, but I'm not him.
The butler did it. Password reckoning. You have no idea.
Oh yeah, she's gonna get what's coming to her.
Bruce Wayne, you should be rotting in a padded cell. Now, your butler, the man who raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place. But don't worry, you'll get him back eventually.
Back to Arkham.
My bloody peace.
Alfred.
Oh
my God.
Vicky will pay for this. I'll make sure of that.
Look at what she's doing to him.
All right. Well, then let's get to work.
I made you a gun, Bruce.
Alfred keeps adjusting his
I don't
glasses.
use guns, but thanks for
The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses. He knows the Batcomputer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Good thinking, Alfred.
Lady A suffers from one of the worst endings in the game. You know what? I was
Okay, Lucius.
I was hesitant
Please
before because I
frame
know
the
she's
first
had a really
single
hard
out.
life, but honestly, after
Paint us a
this,
picture.
nah, fuck her.
Here we go.
She's crossed the line. Alright, there's Child of Arkham, a camera, stairs. That's the biggest
Stairs
clue.
leading up, cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held.
There's the camera.
Professional grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office. He's wounded.
That must be the pool guy.
Thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Did I put on the entire bat outfit?
Rogers Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
Alfred is the goat. Lady A is going
We're
down.
getting closer.
Exactly,
Yeah, but we're
look.
not there yet.
People hurt Bruce, that happens. People hurt
see
Batman,
anything
that
else
happens.
here.
If they hurt
Let's keep
Alfred,
looking.
yeah, she's gonna...
Anything else
Like,
to
I know
see
Batman
here?
doesn't kill people, but man, she is gonna die.
Lady Arkham. Keep searching.
There's...
Mason stamp.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead. Jump to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
And there's a window with a bus stop.
What's
Honestly,
that
we could have just
outside?
used this one. That's probably pretty clear.
They're by a bus stop.
There we go.
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint a location.
Well, let's hope.
So based on everything we know, go with bus
You get
stops.
the bus line from this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood.
Alright, and then build year.
Okay, filtering for all homes built on that date.
And basements. Repair logs.
These are all the homes serviced by this water heater company on the days and months listed. A corner store? Seems unlikely. You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Is it her house?
Lady Arkham is back at the
Yup,
Vale
I
House,
fucking
where
figured.
she
Alright.
killed her foster parents.
She returned to
According
the
its
scene of the
records,
crime.
It has a basement. We know where Alfred is, but I'm without a working bathsuit.
Actually.
Oh? Oh! It's like the classic one, yeah.
Prototypes.
It has basic cowl functionality, but outside of that, it doesn't protect much more than your identity, I'm afraid.
It looks cool, though.
Good call.
Yeah.
It doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but it should still...
I don't
scare the
need bells
crap
and
out of
whistles, I just
criminals.
need my fists. Plus, it's a pretty nice looking suit. I like it.
This ends tonight.
I think the next investigation where you realize why Lady A is so fucked in the head. Damn.
Heading into the basement. Be careful.
3, 2, 1.
Batman! I'm all right.
Almost got shot in the dick. And have all sweet tech, but we only need one thing. Exactly. Ah, shit. She figured
no
it
one
out.
here. No, Alfred. Damn it! There's blood on the walls. I'm going to see what I can find. Standing by. The blood hasn't congealed yet. Means we can't be far behind them.
That's the
This
chair
is
they
where
had him in.
Alfred. Where they beat him.
There's a footprint.
There's a boot print in the blood. Lady Arkham's soldiers dragged him. The trail stops at
I like
the wall.
how he most would have been fine and probably would have tanked it even if he had his bulletproof suit.
Under it. Sounds like there's more to this.
Honestly,
basement
yeah,
than
that
it would appear.
even the
Taking a
cape was
closer look.
bulletproof on that one.
The wall is just a facade. Why would the Vales have a false wall in their basement?
About to find out why. You know, let's kick it. That'd be
Now
cool.
let's find out where the Vales were hiding. There's a small room.
What the fuck?
With a hole in the floor.
There's a rope ladder.
Rope ladder.
What the fuck?
Anyone down there would be trapped.
Alfred!
I'm going inside.
Didn't we put the rope down first? What the fuck? You weren't kidding. Yeah, this place is nuts. You had different kinds of belts he beat her with. Good God.
Bruce, what's down there? Do you see Alfred?
No. It's some kind of torture chamber. Shackles, belts, blood.
What?
Vicky. She was kept down here. Locked away.
Who could do that to their child?
I'm beginning to understand.
What is there to understand? To willfully hurt a child?
No wonder Vicky is consumed with hate.
She was raised by it.
I can't even imagine. But it doesn't give her the right to take it out on others.
The Vale's foster children may not have been the only ones to suffer here. I followed Alfred's blood into this hole. If he had any opportunity at all, he would have left me a clue.
Well, his glasses are here, clearly.
Alfred's glasses.
Maybe there's a
This
clue in the
blood
blood.
is fresher than the rest. Must be Alfred's.
What about the chalk? Nope. Alright, drawings.
There are drawings. Vicky must have drawn them when she was a prisoner. The chalk here is different. Newer. One piece apart from the others. Blue.
So it's the light blue one.
The same color as my tack. Can't be a coincidence. Maybe...
The day will come, all will be liberate. The happy family.
Some of the words have been highlighted.
I got that.
She will liberate.
Okay, yeah, great, but, well, it definitely wasn't that.
He left me a message using this chalk, but there must be more to it. Figures fleeing from something.
Bunch of houses?
Arkham Asylum.
Oh, she's gonna free everyone from Arkham Asylum.
Alfred left me another clue. This is what he wanted me to find. To see. The newest chalk. He's added to an old drawing of Arkham Asylum. He drew figures outside the gates. Like they're running away. The words highlighted are, she will and liberate.
She will liberate. I don't see what that has to
Doesn't
do
have
with
anything to do with Alfred. It has a lot to do with
Alfred's
Arkham.
just along for the ride.
Is there more to take it out of her
She's been
family?
using
Exactly,
Wayne
that would have been
Enterprises to
fine.
get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security systems, including Arkham Asylum. She's going to open the doors, release the inmates, and she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon and the GCPD.
I'm on it.
Lady Arkham won't be expecting us. We'll catch her by surprise.
What if there's a camera in that doll? Time for potentially the finale of the game. Probably not, considering this is only like chapter 4, but like, might be, who knows? Chapters in this are pretty quick.
Everything good?
Orderlies are rounded up.
That's the last of it then.
The children of Arkham have taken over.
Lieutenant Gordon says the GCPD are on their way. He's leading the team himself. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Copy. On our way. Go ahead. I got this.
You're gonna have to go Predator mode on this. There we go. There's chapter 4.
This ends now, Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat.
Wait, she doesn't know that Bruce Wayne is Batman? I thought she knew the whole time.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
Killing him won't solve anything.
But it will teach Bruce Wayne a lesson. One he and all of Gotham will learn. They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you, Vicky?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far.
I peed in a
Too much
bucket.
to turn back now.
I've been to your home. I've seen where the Veils kept you. People like them, they deserve to be behind bars.
Behind bars. They deserved and got far worse than that.
Even if they did, no one else needs to die.
You're wrong. Your time's run out.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Alright, quick time event time.
There's nothing you can do, Batman. You underestimate the true children of Arkham. These souls kept behind bars. Open the doors!
Here we go. So, can I count on my friend the Jonkler to help me out?
Freedom is yours. The only one standing in your way is Batman.
Batman.
He stuck me in here!
Me too. Let me at him.
He's the crazy one!
Strike! Wow, that was way easier than I thought it would be. Ah! Oh, I thought I was gonna close the door before he could leave. I will say, I do think the sound effects in this game could use some work.
Offline. Every inmate's loose.
The leader of the children of Arkham, did you see her?
They went.
Oh. He took that cue very quickly. Oh no. I mean, a lot of the orderlies here probably kind of suck, so I'm not too mad about this. Maybe? With the steel chair! Was there some of the effects from the Arkham series? Yeah, like the brrr, when you like knock out an enemy. Sure. Hit her with the light fixture. Light fixture? I barely know her. Here we go. With the steel chair. She's gonna use the blast, isn't she? Oh! Hey, you cut off all your hair. Doesn't really work on you.
Take your time, sons.
That's the plan.
Oh, fuck. Thank you, Jim.
You're going to die.
Thank you, Jim. Oh! Hey, Jonkler.
Truly inspiring. Such a pleasure to see your work in person.
Jesus.
No, name's John, actually. Hey, he's not doing anything. Take the gun away from him.
Round up the rest of the inmates. You stop Lady Arkham.
If I get back and someone has hurt Jonkler, man, I'm gonna be mad. He has not done shit. Oh, I mean, he gave Zaz a knife. That wasn't great, but, you know...
There's no way out now.
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. They're ghosts.
That's called
They
schizophrenia.
know the way.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
Of course. Gordon, John, Batman, the Trinity of Greatness. I really am liking the way they wrote Joker in this, just from what little we've seen of him so far. Ooh, very cinematic place to have a fight.
Vicky! You're not well, Vicky. You need professional help.
Says the man dressed as a bat.
We'll go to therapy together. You know, it could be a whole thing.
Let him go!
The butler has to die. Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons.
This is the final fight.
If you really want to save the
Toughest
butler,
decision at the end.
bring
Interesting.
me Bruce Wayne. If anyone can find him, it's you. He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall and 100 bodyguards right now.
Why should I trust you'll keep your word?
Because my mask is off now, Batman. I won't lie. You're doing so much for one old man.
Damn, she has a lot of... She's home alone in this place.
Games.
This isn't a game to me. You know, Batman, I really don't understand. Why are you fighting me? I've done great things for Gotham.
Such as?
Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor. We're fighting the same fight, Batman. Can't you see that? We want the same things.
Those men deserved their day in court, just like everyone else.
But the controller hasn't given out on you.
Gotten off
So far it
so
hasn't.
many times
We'll see.
before.
I'll probably go with using your controller for Detroit Become Human when I get back to that as well.
My justice is final and absolute. You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than his father? He hides behind his status and wealth. He's a coward. leaving other men to carry his burden.
No, I'm not. No, he isn't.
You aren't my enemy.
When did she have time to set all this up? There she is.
I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am. Who I was always meant to be. What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide?
She's absolutely gonna blow away
Or
the
to
support
become
beams,
who
isn't
you
she?
really are you the man? Or the mask?
Batman is who I am, who I need to be, to do what must be done.
If that's what you believe, you're lying to yourself. You wear the mask so that you can't be held accountable.
Nah.
And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall.
You'd be surprised how many people
I'll
keep
see the
saying
man
that.
beneath.
I mean, I knew that was gonna happen. What the hell is this place? Cool, don't get me wrong, but like, what the fuck?
Hold on, Alfred.
You came for me. After what you said, I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just...
This was on a church?
Disappeared.
This is, yeah, this is pure unholy ground.
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar.
How has she not figured it out yet?
Alfred. Such concern for someone you've never met before.
It's called compassion, Vicky. Something you seem to know very little about.
Sounds like deflection to me. There's more here than you're telling. It makes me wonder, do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Batman, don't you...
Shut up, old man! You've seen my true self. Your turn. Prove that you can. Take off your mask.
Take off your
Let
mask
me
from
see the
Persona
man
5
you
starts
really
playing.
If that's what it will take to save her.
This must be some kind of trick. Bruce Wayne, he'd never be the man Batman is. He only looks out for himself. But of course. Now I understand. As Batman, you can prey upon the weak, the defenseless, just like your father did. A true Wayne. There's nothing heroic about you.
You're right about my father. The things he did are unforgivable. But I am trying to make up for his crimes.
I wear this.
I saved Alfred. Fuck yeah, okay, I actually did something right for once.
Some naive socialite you can sweet talk. I know a liar when I see one.
Oh, fuck. Oh. Alright, go time. It's not too bad, you know, it's just a little bit off the ear.
No more lies. No more talk. The only truth left is in your death.
Good God, she really has lost it.
I'll bury you.
You'll try. forgetting about the feet. That's the problem. Oh, the Mikiri counter! He pulled a Sekiro on her! Yeah, this place is fucked. We are gonna have to get out of here.
It's over.
Nothing will keep me from my revenge.
What revenge? All the people who did stuff wrong to you are gone now. Oh, we're getting close to the full gauge. She's a really good fighter for someone who wasn't trained by the League of Assassins. Oh, cross counter! Oh, fuck. And now for the finishing touch. Bruce, just stop. Just dodge once. Wait, where's Alfred? Oh, there he is.
Buried. And Gotham will not mourn. The sins of the Wayne bloodline end here.
There we go. That was awesome. Alright, now we need to get the hell out of here. We are about to get buried.
Bruce.
And she'll, you know.
I see your true face. I'll never trust you.
No one's gonna trust you, you idiot. Well, Alfred, at this point, it's her or us. Let's just get out of here, man. It's basically just Obi-Wan versus Luke. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Skedaddle. She's definitely dead. Also, who would ever trust her again?
At Arkham Asylum, a spokesperson for the GCPD assured us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cells.
Except for one.
Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead, following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman.
Okay,
Her death
but are they
marks the
reporting?
end of Children of Arkham's
Okay,
reign of terror.
that she was, yeah.
If the public knew the half of it.
It's better that they don't.
Any word from Miss Kyle?
And later we'll do Batman Enemy
Don't
Within.
expect I'll be hearing from her anytime soon.
With everything that's been
I
going on,
fucked up.
I haven't gotten a chance to thank you for what you did, sacrificing your identity for my safety.
Well, I'm not going to sacrifice it for much, because...
It was a dangerous thing to do. You could lose everything. The secrecy you've worked so hard to maintain. Gone.
Without you, none of this would work. You are my family.
Yeah. Alfred will remember that, hopefully.
How good it
Oh,
is
there
to
it
hear
is.
you say that. After everything that's happened. And your ear? At
It'll,
least there's something left of it.
Dr. Tompkins assured me it adds
You could probably, you know, get some kind of surgery to fix that.
That it does.
How are they going to explain that to the press, though?
We will get through this, Bruce. Don't lose sight of the fact that
Granted,
you've
I
done
really doubt they're
some
going to ask him
real
about
good
that, but
for
still.
Gotham. You should be proud.
I didn't take them down alone. I had help. You, Lucius, Gordon, Selina, and all those who gave their life fighting for Gotham.
To those who helped, and those we lost.
The damage done by the Children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken.
Was Bruce's identity or Alfred's eye?
Commissioner James Gordon has
Ooh,
promised
yeah,
to speak
no, I
out
agree.
about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
And I hope, despite the recent terror that's gripped our city, that Gotham's leading citizens will come out to show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for his future.
I plan to help them
This could be a
rebuild.
first start.
For you, and for this city. Though, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne
Is a
Batman.
Oh, I was gonna say Cobblepot, but yeah.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman.
I'm just glad Alfred is safe. Yeah, that's the big win
Dons
here.
a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
See, I got a decent ending.
Thank you, Alfred.
I managed to kind of pull up from a plane crash.
What do you intend to do about tonight?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That is unfortunate. I suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most.
Let's get the second best ending. If only you managed to keep Selina in Gotham.
Perhaps
Oh,
one
okay.
is truly the mask. And one is who you truly believe you are.
You know what? I'm gonna be Batman. I think.
Batman will be in attendance.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
People need to see that Batman is a hero.
awaiting newly appointed acting police commissioner James Gordon, who will address the
This game really improved your decision-making skills.
in the wake of
Hopefully,
the terrorist attacks
until we play Enemy
perpetrated by
Within,
Lady
and I prove that I've learned
I,
nothing.
as acting police commissioner, Commissioner Gordon. It doesn't sound right.
Batman in the daylight, interesting choice, but I mean, hey, you know, people need to see him.
Is everything all right? I assume you're not here to give a speech.
I wanted to show Gotham that I stand with its new commissioner.
Acting commissioner.
He'll
all
keep
the
the
same,
job.
I appreciate it. City's on edge. Tonight can make all the difference. You're one hell of an addition to this lineup. Gotham's best and brightest have turned out for this.
I know, man,
I
is
know
about to
you're
put you
not
through
a
the
man of
ringer,
many
along with the
words.
villains. Ah, fuck.
But I'd like to say something to Gotham on your behalf. Is there anything you'd like them to know? Maybe about how you'd like to be seen moving forward?
Tell them I'll always be watching out for them.
I'm sure they'll appreciate hearing that.
Batman's watching us?
You know?
Fuck
I
that
always
guy,
wanted
I want
this.
privacy, is what they'll
To be
say,
a
probably.
commissioner someday. To have the chance to shape this.
Oh, so now when it's my problems, you just
I
leave?
should probably be
All right.
used to that by now. Now, in the last few weeks, as much
But wait, if he was gonna
violence
show up
and
before
terror as
the
I've seen,
speech, couldn't he have just
I've
also been
seen
Bruce?
The citizens of this community band together to fight those threats. One of those citizens is Batman. He wanted me to tell you all that he'll be watching.
How do I just tell you the next villain?
ensuring
I
the
saw
safety of
from
our
some
good citizens.
like a little preview things for Enemy Within.
one
It's
hero
Bane,
cannot
Joker,
change
and
Gotham on
I
his
guess
own.
someone else maybe, but like
He
it's
needs
probably one
all
of them.
You too. Let Gotham be a city.
And I'm sure we'll see from whatever guy's about to be here.
United, strong.
Oh fuck, what's about to happen? Well, move. And who the fuck are you?
Clear the area.
What the hell was that? Oh, there's always gonna be someone in Arkham, or Gotham.
Just minutes ago, Acting Commissioner James Gordon delivered a rousing speech that turned into a shocking assassination attempt on his life. Batman made short work of the assassin.
Oh boy.
There's
It's gonna be
Jonkler.
tough to top that.
But I'll give it a shot.
No, you'll be a nice guy. I assume. Episode 5. Alright, let's see the stats. Well, most players actually apparently successfully distracted him. You and 27... Only 27 point... Oh, okay, no, I fucked up. Yeah, I should have just told him he wasn't to blame at all. Okay. Okay, so 91% of us regarded Selena as more than thief, but... Oh, good. Most people took off the cowl. Alright. Really? Not so many people showed up as Batman. Interesting. Jonkler's a good guy. You know what? I will do my best to keep him out of crime. Get my season overview. What's my performance? Mostly compassionate, mostly merciful, mostly cunning, and mostly collaborative. Gotcha, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Batman Telltale Series Season 1. I will do Enemy Within at some point in the near future, probably like sooner than later. But as for now, this will be it. I've been Airhead, your favorite VTuber Android. My next stream is on Friday. I believe it is Deltarune, right? Because I have DMC on Saturday. Wait, hold on, what did I put? Yeah. Deltarune on Friday. Yep, that's where I'll be. Hope to see you all there. Have a lovely morning, day, or evening. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. And goodbye for now. See you, everybody.